name is Ice Chand, and I'll be your host for today. This is the Ultimate Racing League, League One drivers, and you've just seen the first race. So Thomas took an impressive win there and kept Wadru at bay. So smashing work there from Thomas, and as a result of that, he gets first place. Wadru came second. Look at my PP in second place. URL Dyson, good result from him. In third place, we have James Stephen in fourth. Not sure what happened there, but Paul was in fourth and ended up in seventh somehow. So we got Callum in fifth, Ice in sixth, Paul in seventh, Chuck in eighth, Jerry in ninth, Love Rocket in 10th, Flash in 11th, Grasshopper in 12th, Admin in 13th, Hodgie in 14th, Vexed in 15th, and Team Silver in 16th place. And as you can see, the headlights are on, the wipers are on, and it's going to be a wet one. So there's going to be some action. Let's see what they bring. Just waiting for the lights to turn. And they're off. Okay, so far so good. James seems to be getting a good start. There's Dyson. Dyson's made a good move on Look at My PP, who's in fourth place. They're all slowing down. Hopefully no incidences. Let's have a look. All bunched up, four into one corner. So far so everyone's out. No safety car. We're still going through. We've still got Thomas in first place, so Thomas has got out of the trouble. We've got James Stephen in second place, and then this is where the action's happening. We've got Paul in third place. Look at my PP in fifth or fourth, and we've got Dyson right next to him. A little bit of a bump there. I'm not sure who that was. I think it was Dale, or was it Ice? I'm not 100% sure. There's Ice and Dale now fighting it over. 3 cars into one, 4 cars into one. Thomas in first place, looking comfortable. James. And there's Paul, there's Dyson, look at my PP, holding 5th place, and now he's got to deal with Ice. So let's have a look at the front pack still. I know there's action happening. There's Paul losing it a little bit. He's got traction on as well. Don't blame him. It was absolutely chucking it down. Oh, there, took a little hit from Dyson. Dyson's giving the position back. Fair play there. But then that means Look at My PP should be catching up to them. So Paul's getting bullied again. All innocent taps, because I know how clean Dyson is. Dyson's a very clean driver. But let's have a look at my man James. Oh, what's happened there? Who was that? Who's that? I think that was Paul. Paul's gone into the wall. Look at My PP in 4th place. Ice has just moved up into 5th. Who's he fighting off? He's fighting off Jerry. Jerry's side by side with him. So let's just stay with these two for now. Let's go with Jerry. I like having the camera on myself. There's Jerry now piling on the pressure. Go on, Jerry. Go around the outside. Oh, that Porsche was sliding. That was well controlled by Jerry. Look how slow they are. Oh, whoa. Someone just got reset. Looks like it was Dyson. So there's been a change. So we've got Thomas in first place. We've got James in second, who's really close in second. We've got Look at My PP, not that far behind, who's closely followed by Ice. And then there's Jerry, there's Callum, Rodders, Chuck, Admin. So Paul got thrown off, and there goes Chuck. Oh no, look at Chuck. He just lost it on the straight. Aquaplaned in a puddle, and then licked the wall and sent himself spinning. Damn, Chuck. I hope you didn't suffer no whiplash. I hope the car's alright. I hope you're okay. But this is going to give Grasshopper an opportunity to catch him up. I'm glad I caught that. Chuck spinning himself out, aquaplaning in a puddle. He didn't see it. And then just licked himself against the wall. Unlucky, Chuck. Really unlucky, but I'm glad I caught it. And Grasshopper in 13th. There's Paul in 14th place. So Paul's kind of taken himself out, I believe. Team Silver, and then Flash in 16th place. So let's go and have a look at Thomas, who's leading the way. Again, very clever with some traction control on, especially with this weather. Let's see if I could get some in-car footage. Well, it looks like it's stopped raining at the moment, even though I can hear it. He must have Rain-X on his screen. Oh, go on, Thomas, lick it. And then right behind him, there's James. Oh, there goes James, and there goes James. Let's go back on James. It was James losing it a little bit. Where's Look at My PP? There he comes. He's coming up on James now. Look at my PP looking strong in third place. Well, there's Ice Chand. Is he still fighting off Jerry? Yes, he is. So let's go back. Cameraman, there's Jerry now. Still trying to get past him. Love Rocket in that pack as well, with Callum fighting off Callum. Then Dyson right behind him because Dyson got reset. He must have cut that corner or just broke really late, which caused him a few issues. Yeah, they're all evenly spaced out. I think this is where the closest cars are so far. Love Rocket making a move, trying to go around the outside, and I thought Callum was going to go around the outside of Dale. Look at these three. Look how close they are. Look at these four. So Jerry's got a good run out there. He's going to make it. Is he going to survive this corner? Or is Dale going to take it? There goes Dyson onto the dry racing line now, which is appearing. Nah, Jerry's got it covered. Jerry's making that Porsche as wide as he can. Elbows out. And why not? There's Dale, bit of a nudge there. Okay, so we got Jerry fighting off Love Rocket. We got Callum attacking Love Rocket. We have Dyson attacking Callum. And then right behind him, who is that? Is that Admin? We've got Admin. Oh, Callum's just giving someone a bump. Who's going wide? That was Dale. As Dale's, yeah, nah, no harm done. So Dale's kept his position. Very close racing in the wet. I'm surprised there's no major incidents. There's no safety cars. So these guys have kept it really clean. So let's just go down through the pack. There's Admin. There's Hodgie. Hodgie's fighting off Vexed, who's catching up on Alex. Vexed in 11th place, a good result for him. His car seems to be enjoying the wet. And then there's Chuck in 12th place after that spin-off that he had. There's DJ fighting off Paul, and Paul's fighting off Flash. Paul's having a look on the inside. Much better turn into there. There's so much happening, I just don't know who to keep the camera on. So my apologies if I'm not keeping the camera on you guys too long. There's Flash going around the outside now. Is he going? No, Flash has taken himself out and Team Silver's followed him. Unlucky Team Silver. Unlucky, mate. So Thomas, there he is in. He's going for his second win. Is he going to have two in the bag? Or is James going to take it off him? At the moment, he's looking comfortable. Still a lot of spray, but there is a dry line forming, as you can see. Let's have a look at what Thomas is having. Yeah, look, there's the dry line. And there you can see James, so let's go on James and see what he's seeing. As far as look at my PP's way back. Whoa, see those flames? On board with James. Cameraman can have an external, please. Thank you. Look at my PP in third place on lap 4 now. We're coming up to 7.5 minutes of our second 15-minute race. So everyone should be settled in. There's I still defending it, that position off Jerry. Jerry's still looking really strong. Just needs to find a way to get past Ice because he does look like the faster driver out of these two at the moment. In the wet, that Porsche is handling really well. Ice is taking the inside line, defending it. Not giving Jerry much space. On board with Jerry. Let's go on board with Jerry. Oh, Dale gives him another little tap. There's the spray in Jerry's face. Let's just sit on board with Jerry for a second. Jerry seems to be the fastest one out there at the moment. So the rain stopped. They're all on wet tyres. Grip seems to be getting better. And we will come back to these two. So let's just have a look at, so everything seems to be alright here. Actually, James is actually catching up to Thomas. So James is pushing at the moment hard. I wouldn't push that hard, mate. Still way out there. So car number 9 making some progress, catching up onto Thomas. Thomas cool as a cucumber. Just going to stick with his racing line. I think that was lightning there. So is the rain coming back is the big question. On board with James. Here's look at my PP. Yeah, it looks like it started raining again because Wadru's wipers are on. And they've turned off. Is ice? No, it doesn't seem to be raining. I think those boys just like to have their wipers on. There's Wadru. Wadru's lost it. Wadru's lost it. That means Ice has taken third place. Wadru now looking for a safe way to come back on track. Few drivers overtaking him. There's Wadru inside. Oh, Wadru's lost it again. Damn, Wadru. You don't see this from the league winner at the moment. There's Wadru. Look at. Let's just stick with Wadru. I'm enjoying this. Let's just have a moment. Because Wadru sure is. He's waiting for all the cars to go by. Brilliant driving by him. What shall I say? Respectful driving there by look at my PP, who's in 13th place. And then right behind him is rival in 14th place. So look at these two top drivers right at the back. Team Silver and then Hodgie. So Thomas looking quite comfortable. He's maintaining that gap. So let's just stay with Thomas here at the moment because oh, there goes James sliding that Porsche. He's off, he's taking himself off. He's gone off, he's licked the barrier as well. That means here comes Ice. Is he going to do it? Oh, he nearly took himself out that line. Oh, there's James. And here comes the rest of the pack. And all three of them managed to get by. So that's Jerry, Dyson, and Ice have all managed to get by. So Ice has promoted himself to second place. Where's Thomas? Let's have a look at Thomas. So there's Thomas, there's Ice in second place. Good result there so far. There's Jerry in third, and then we've got Dyson in fourth. So we've caught a few incidences where drivers have just been pushing a little bit harder as soon as they've seen the racing line. They're thinking that it's safer. They're still on wet tyres, so the grip's just not going to be there. There's Dyson. There's James now, who's demoted himself to fifth place. That means Chuck should be catching up to him as well. Chuck's a few seconds off him. James is just going round. Yeah, he's just on the straight. There's Chuck. You can just see them. Here comes Vex. Then there's Admin. Where's Admin? We haven't had much of Admin at the moment. Admin making a move. He's looking at it. He's looking quite strong. Car number 7. He's going to do it. No, stuck himself nicely behind him again. No, Leon's gone a bit too slow there. Leon, I thought Leon stopped. That was well done for avoiding in there, Alex. So Leon now defending. He's got a bit of a judder. And Alex takes the inside line. Bit of a tap there on Leon. Sends Leon a bit wide. Alex slows down, gives him the position back. But Leon's gone wide, which means Alex is taking the inside line. But Leon's got the inside line now. Alex going around the outside. And there's Paul right behind him. So Leon's done really well there. Vexman covering 7th place. Fighting for that 7th place hard. We've got Alex fighting for the 8th place. Sticking his nose. Lovely bit of driving by these two, bit of contact, but you know they've given the places back, so all's fair. So okay, we will come back to these. It's Vex now. No, we won't come back. Let's stick with these. We're on with Vex now. Where's Vex? Is he going to defend it? He's going around the outside. He's gone wide a little bit, but then there comes Paul as well. Now Alex is taking that position, so great overtake there by Alex. Now Vex is in trouble because he's got to deal with Paul. Paul's all over him. There's been an accident. Who was that? There's Dyson. There's Jerry. So those two boys have had a bit of a mishap. Those two cars. Look at these 2, 3, 4, 5 cars coming now. Dyson lost our position there. So what's happening up front? Let's go back up to the leader, Thomas. Beautiful lead there by Thomas. Fantastic bit of driving. Ice in second place now with James right behind him. Lap 6. 13 minutes now. There's James. He's going for it. He's going for it. He's taking him out. Lovely turn there by Ice, but there's nothing more I can say about that. That means there's Chuck moved into second place. We'll let the stewards deal with that. That means Ice. James has waited for him in all fairness. But Ice has lost a position as a result of that little contact. Came back from a long way there, James, but it's all right, mate. So we have James in 4th place. We have Paul. James trying to keep his tyres wet, keep them cool. Paul, Vex, these guys slow so much. Dyson catching up to him as well. There's so much happening now here in the mid-pack. And there's Alex right behind him. Let me just see what's happening with the rest of the pack. There's Dale. There's Jerry. Jerry's fighting who? Jerry's fighting DJ. DJ's fighting Callum, his own teammate. Great bit of teamwork there. And there goes Grasshopper. Grasshopper DJ. Wow, what a turn. Jerry's waiting for him though. Great turn there, DJ. But a bit unlucky there, Jerry. That's just tragic. I'm surprised we didn't see that. Anyway, so there we have that. Then there's Look at My PP in 14th place. We've got Team Silver in 15th and Hodgie in 16th place. Thomas, Chuck in 2nd place. So good night there for Chuck. McLaren looks awesome. Not seeing much of him today. Close up to that, yes. Whoa, sliding that car out, going a bit wide there, Chuck. There's Ice in 3rd place and be coming up to the final lap, so let's go on board with the winner. Thomas with the 2nd win of the night. Excellent driving as well, man, in the wet. Controlled it really well, kept his cool. Thomas brings it home in 1st place. Great result there from Thomas. There's Thomas, thank you for the flash there, Thomas. Let's see what the rest of them are saying. There's Chuck in 2nd place. Nice result there for Team McLaren. Well done, Chuck. Get some nice, decent points. Right behind him, we've got Ice and James still fighting. Still a bit of contact, but it's all good. We've got Ice and James 3rd and 4th, 4th and 3rd. And then we've got Dyson in 5th place. We've got Vex bringing it home in 6th. Love Rocket in 7th. Flash in 8th. So good result there. Paul in 9th. We've got Alex in 10th. Jerry in 11th. Grasshopper. And there's another Callum off there. Look at My PP in 13th. Team Silver in 14th. And there's Callum in 15th, who's trying to bring that back on the track. So a big mash up there from Callum. And there's Hodgie. Hodgie going to take it? Is Hodgie going to take it? Hodgie takes 15th place. So we have Callum in last place. We don't ever see that. We don't ever see that. Well done, everyone. Well done, Thomas, Chuck, and Ice. Yeah, a few incidences there. We'll let the stewards deal with that. But this was the Ultimate Racing League, League 1 drivers. My name's Ice Chand. Thank you for watching.